Cowboys Nation. Your like and subscription to this video are essential for us. Please consider it. Thank you for your kindness. Should the Dallas Cowboys genuinely commit to the objectives outlined by Coach Mike McCarthy last Thursday? It's evident that transformative steps are required. In line with this, a logical and timely modification for the Cowboys would be to revitalize their running back lineup. Pollard, currently a free agent, might very well join a different team. This opens up an opportunity for the Cowboys to enhance their roster with one of the finest running backs of our time, Derrick Henry from the Titans. Undoubtedly, as Henry explores his options in free agency, his primary focus will be on joining a winning team. Despite their shortcomings, the Cowboys boast a roster rich in skill and potential. A resilient and tested powerhouse like Henry could be the ideal addition, transforming that raw talent into a formidable championship contender. Henry expressed his determination to secure a Super Bowl championship during his guest stint on the Bussin' with the Boys podcast. He emphasized that his journey in the game is far from over. Indeed, at 30, Henry is seen as seasoned in the realm of running backs. While he may not exhibit the same dominant force as in 2020, when he achieved a remarkable 2,027 rushing yards and joined the exclusive club of only 8 players to surpass that mark, it's a mistake to assume he's lost his edge. Despite being on a struggling Titans squad, Henry still amassed 1,167 yards this season. Bringing in Henry at the age of 30 might not incur exorbitant costs. He recently concluded a 4-year, $50 million contract with Tennessee, and according to Spotrac's projections, he could command a cost-effective contract valued at $4.3 million for a single year. Pro Football Focus suggests that Henry could secure a 2-year deal worth a total of $20 million, which is a more reasonable arrangement considering his skill set. The trajectories of Prescott and Tony Romo within the Dallas Cowboys realm have strikingly intertwined, to the extent that they mirror each other as quarterbacks. Both have demonstrated impressive feats during the regular season, yet they've left a trail of unresolved queries when it comes to their playoff performances. In 2016, during their sole season as teammates, Prescott, then a rookie, stepped up as the leading quarterback after Tony Romo endured a back injury in the preseason. Since that pivotal moment, Prescott has continuously maintained his role as the quarterback for the team. Todd Archer, an ESPN analyst, notes that they both share a beloved underdog narrative. Romo, emerging from undrafted free agency, and Prescott. Their careers are marked by multiple Pro Bowl selections, setting team records, and leveraging their roles in America's team to become widely recognized names. However, unlike Roger Staubach and Troy Aikman, who achieved Super Bowl victories, both Prescott and Romo have yet to accomplish this feat, further intertwining their legacies. Romo concluded his career with a 2-4 record in playoff games. Prescott's record is 2-5, especially after the latest loss to the Green Bay Packers in the wild-card matchup. While Romo had chances to progress to the NFC Championship game in 2007, 2009, and 2014, he didn't succeed. Similarly, Prescott, who missed his chances in 2016, 2018, and 2022, had his 4th bid for advancement halted by the Packers. Todd elaborates, assigning the entire burden to Prescott or Tony isn't just, as one of their former teammates stated. The responsibility was collective. However, it remains a fact that the quarterback of the Cowboys often shoulders the most significant share of the responsibility. The critical offseason decision for the Cowboys regarding Prescott revolves around his contract. As he approaches the last year of his current agreement, he's set to account for $59.4 million against the 2024 salary cap. Dallas faces several choices this offseason. First, negotiating an extension for Prescott, potentially placing him among the NFL's top-paid quarterbacks, which would also provide the team flexibility to retain players or acquire free agents. Second, opting to let Prescott play through the final year of his contract, with the understanding that they can't apply the franchise tag in 2025, leading him to become an unrestricted free agent. And third, incorporating additional voidable years into his contract to reduce the 2024 cap hit, while accepting that this would increase future dead money against the cap. The team's owner and general manager, Jerry Jones, along with Stephen Jones, have expressed their belief in Prescott leading the Cowboys for many years to come. The question, however, remains, does this future foresee a Super Bowl appearance? Despite his achievements in the regular season, Prescott has yet to replicate that success in the postseason, a challenge Romo also faced. However, Prescott is aware, just as Romo was, that in Dallas, success is ultimately measured by winning a Super Bowl. The Dallas Cowboys are strategically bolstering their backfield depth as they kick off their offseason roster enhancements. In a fresh wave of talent acquisition, they've inked reserve/future contracts with 8 new players, followed by announcing a trio of exciting additions. Among these, the Cowboys have welcomed 2 dynamic running backs, Snoop Conner and Malik Davis, into their fold, alongside the skilled receiver Martavis Bryant, marking a significant step in building a robust team for the upcoming season. The receiver previously had a brief tenure with the team's practice squad earlier this season, before the team decided to allocate that spot to another player in preparation for the NFL playoffs. Over the past 2 seasons, Davis has been primarily associated with Dallas, serving mainly on their practice squad. Conner stands out as the most notable new arrival, especially since he wasn't part of the Dallas lineup before. In his most recent stint, Conner appeared in 8 games for the Jacksonville Jaguars in 2022, recording 12 carries and accumulating 42 yards. The latest addition to the running back roster arrives with a stellar collegiate track record from his time at Ole Miss. In 2021, Conner impressively racked up 130 carries, covering 647 yards, and scored 13 touchdowns, showcasing his prowess on the field. Heading into the 2022 NFL Draft, NFL.com's Lance Zierlein described Conner as aggressive and rocked up. Jacksonville selected Conner in the 5th round of the 2022 NFL Draft. Zierlein highlighted in Conner's pre-draft profile, a solidly built runner with a combative attitude and comparatively light wear on his tires. He noted, Conner's adaptability to different schemes makes him a promising prospect for transitioning to higher levels. He consistently opts for a forceful approach in each play, yet his mindset doesn't hinder his ability to utilize his vision to find clearer routes. Conner sometimes encounters tackles due to his intense pace, yet paradoxically, he's a patient and highly efficient back in short yardage situations, Zierlein observed. Although Conner's underwhelming performance at the NFL Scouting Combine is noteworthy, it might impact his evaluation. Nevertheless, with his talent suitable for 3-down situations, Conner is well-suited as a reliable committee back, possessing the physique to handle a significant workload when required. We value your feedback. Please subscribe and leave your opinion in the comments.